everybody. I know I look like a hot mess. I've been bedridden for the past like 4 or 5 days. I'm getting over the flu. I honestly thought I was gonna die in this bed and nobody was gonna find me, and then my dogs were gonna eat like my freaking corpse. And
yeah, I have some really weird thoughts.
I don't know if you have or you haven't watched the video about my father, go watch it now. The eldest brother messaged me on Instagram basically saying like, hey, I saw your video. I don't know if, you know, we have the same dad or not, but, you know, hi. I don't know, it's like, what do you say? Like, it's just such a weird type of, I don't know. I messaged him back and I said, hey, like, thank you so much for reaching out. Like, even if it's through Instagram, like, I wish I could meet. You know, if you're ever in town, please let me know. And I let him know, like, you know, the only foolproof way to find out if dad's really my dad is to have him take a DNA test. But I let him know, I was like, you already know he doesn't want to talk to me or anything, so I obviously can't get that done and I can't force him to do that. After realizing that obviously talking to my dad isn't gonna work, I remember telling myself, okay, well, the only other option I have now is speaking to my brother or brothers and hopefully talking them into taking this 23andMe test. He then proceeds to tell me that and him both took the 23andMe, which means I don't potentially have to take a paternity test to figure out if I'm related. I mean, for legal issues, I would have to take like a legal paternity test, but in order for me just to find out if this possibly is my father or not, I don't have to do anything else. All I have to do is take the 23andMe test, and if we're related, it'll come up that we're related, and that will just make it one step closer. Oh, that's Mia back there. Hi. And I'll let you know what happens once I buy the test and I take it and I send it back. I called my sister earlier and I told her like about how excited I was that this is all happening. And she asked me, she's like, okay, well, what if you take it? What if it comes back that you're not related? Like, are you gonna be upset? Well, I mean, kind of, but not really. I'll kind of be upset because, I mean, this is the only person that I thought was my father. But if it's not him, then it's just like I never even knew the guy, so it doesn't really matter, honestly, at this point. But it will be slightly upsetting because if this isn't my father, I literally have no idea who is. Hey y'all, so obviously it's a few days later. I finally got paid, so I'm on my way right now to Walmart to go pick up a 23andMe DNA test. I know I could buy it online, but I didn't want to wait, so I'm just gonna go and pick it up right now. So we're back at home.
Back at home with the puppers, the good little puppers.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to order this through Amazon because, like I mentioned earlier, nobody had it available. So yeah, let's get it popping. And it's been ordered. There's been some other really, really weird stuff happening. I uploaded that Happy Father's Day video back in June, I believe, on Father's Day. All of a sudden, in like the past few days, everyone's been reaching out. Completely different third party reach out to me and say, oh, go ahead and put it up. You can try to read it. I don't know if you want to use Google Translate. But basically, she was like, hey, somebody saw your video and sent it to us because they think that you look just like my brother, yada yada. And long story short, she was like, I think my brother is your father. And I'm like a whole nother man? Like, what? will see you guys once I get the package, and we're gonna do this together. I'm stressed. So Amazon came through. I have to go to work pretty soon. I'm not gonna have enough time to do all this right now, so I just kind of wanted to unpackage or unbox it, I guess if you want to call it. I think something's moving, so there's a lot of... I don't know if you can hear that or not. Trying to figure out how to do it, and then I'm probably just gonna pick up where I left off once I get off of work. So I just got home from work. It's 1 in the morning and kind of tired, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get this done. I already registered the kit. No food or drinks for 30 minutes. I'm supposed to spit all the way to this line here. It doesn't look like it's completely hollow, so it looks like it starts from here to here, which doesn't seem too bad. Step 1, fill to line. I think we're good. Holding the tube upright, close the funnel lid as shown by firmly pushing on the lid until you hear a click. Step 5, screw on cap. Okay. Shake the tube for about 5 seconds. Oh my God, I'm like kind of freaking out. I'm kind of sort of just super ready to get this over with, and I'm now kind of anxious. Once I drop it off at the post office tomorrow, I'm gonna freak out. So yeah. And now we have to wait 6 to 8 weeks for it to come back. I want to get this over with. So I'll see you guys in a few weeks. Good morning. My 23andMe results are in. My mother cannot asexually reproduce as I thought this whole time. There's a whole section where you can see your DNA relatives. It does show that is my half brother. It shows that we share about 19.7% DNA, and then my other brother, 19.8% DNA shared. Like, pow pow, like the answers are right there. I have a dad. I'm just still in shock because it's just incredible. The fact that for years, for the past, I think maybe 5 or 6 years, actually longer than that. Excuse my dogs. Literally for the past like 7 or 8 years, I've known that this man is my father. I just didn't know how to prove it, what to do, who to get in contact with, anything. And I mean, if you saw my last video, I had gotten in contact with my brothers before and nothing kind of really worked out. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what change of heart. I really don't know what happened. I'm just really thankful that they did reach out so I could figure this out. This morning, on my birthday, what a coincidence, I got a Instagram DM, okay? What a coincidence, all this is happening over Instagram. No other social media. Well, I mean, I don't really use any other ones anyways. My Facebook could honestly be blowing the fluff up right now, but I don't even check it. Well, I did used to check it, but then somebody from Taiwan tried to hack into my account, and then I had to change the password, and I don't even remember what the password was, and I really don't even want to deal with changing my password all over again, so I don't know. But I'll get in there soon, I promise. The point is, my eldest brother, I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit. I previously thought that was the eldest, and I guess I was wrong because another brother messaged me. That means I have 4 brothers and 1 sister that I know of. So the 4th eldest brother messaged me. What I thought was really, really cool / scary was, I'm just gonna put the message right here so you can see it yourself.
I thought it was really nice of him to, reach out and say hi, especially on my birthday. Like, what are the chances? But I thought it was super weird / scary that he was like, oh, so here's my phone number, and if you want to reach out, if you want to get to know each other, yada yada. There's no such thing as like half siblings to me. Like, regardless, we are siblings. I thought that was awesome. That was very, very nice of him. He didn't have to say any of that. He doesn't know who I am. Wow, like, this is so freaking cool. He also said that he saw my YouTube video, which I think is phenomenal. And it turns out the whole family now knows that I guess word got out. I'm not sure if my dad knows, not sure if his wife knows, not really sure about that, but my 2 brothers know. So they've talked to the oldest brother, so now he knows. I wonder if the youngest brother, and I wonder if the girl knows yet. But anyways, I'm sure they'll reach out soon. But me being the insecure little flower that I am, I'm just really weird when it comes to these things. I do have an older sister. Her name's Tony. We weren't really raised together, so I'm not used to having a sibling. I'm not really used to sharing things like that. I'm not really used to having somebody to talk to all the time. So it's just weird for me to open up and talk to somebody constantly and maintain a relationship. It's gonna be new, it's gonna be different, but I'm really excited to have them in my life, and I'm excited for them to accept me and finally be like, hey. So we'll see what the future holds.